We will be demonstrating the loading of a 3-piece Technis IOL in the cartridge provided by the Technis IOL company using a disposable metallic injector. We start by cleaning the area of the loading bay of the cartridge tunnel, wash it with BSS. We put 1 drop of viscoelastic in this loading area. Then if you notice, there is a diagram on the right side of the wings of the cartridge. The IOL has to be placed in a similar fashion aligned to that diagram. We get the IOL, we hold it from an edge, or we can hold the IOL from one of the 3-piece loops, taking the IOL and placing it into the loading bay. If you notice, there are 2 ledges on both the sides of the IOL. The IOL first is aligned according to the diagram, and then 2 edges of the IOL are pressed till it goes under the ledges. Then we close the 2 wings on the IOL. Before we close 2 wings, we need to ensure that the leading loop is loaded straight into the tunnel of the cartridge. Once we are sure about that, we close the cartridge and now observe the cartridge under microscope. The loading should look like this, like a mustache. There has to be a loop in the tunnel and 1 loop outside the cartridge area. Now, having done that, now we load the cartridge in this manner in the metallic injector. While we do so, we need to ensure that the trailing loop is trailing outside the cartridge and is also loaded on top of the ledge of the metallic injector. This will ensure when the lens is actually going inside the eye, the trailing loop remains outside for you to manage and manipulate the lens inside the eye. Now we start by pushing the screw type injector till it goes and stops with a jerk. That means it has engaged the IOL. Once it has stopped, that is when we start rotating the screw in the clockwise manner. As we rotate, we notice that the loop starts coming into the cartridge. We stop at that point. This cartridge goes through an incision which is larger than 3 millimeters. So we enlarge the original incision of phaco to 3.1 millimeters. Once that is done, we enter bevel downwards, and as the cartridge is inside the eye, approximately 1.5 to 2 millimeters inside the eye, we rotate the bevel downwards and left side, which we will see now. We enter bevel downwards, and once we are inside the eye, the bevel is rotated slightly to the left, and slowly the screw is started rotating towards the clockwise direction. Now we have started rotating the screw of the piston in a clockwise direction. The moment IOL face starts showing out of the cartridge, this is the time your left hand starts moving in an anti-clockwise direction. Once this is done, you slowly come out. Now this whole movement is done in one moment. Your right hand screw is rotating the piston and your left hand starts rotating the moment IOL face starts coming out of the cartridge. So we start by the flange of the wings of the cartridge on the right side, and by the time we are finished, the flange is on slightly on the top and left of the surgeon. This is something which has to be noted. Once this is done, the IOL can be rotated into the back. This can be used for your in the sulcus placement also in case of a PC rent. This is a very useful technique for all surgeons to master. Thank you.